rowdy.
Let's just go ahead and address the the hat in the room.
Okay.
Arr, lady. You're the cutest pirate I've ever seen.
Arg.
Are you gonna make me walk the plank?
No, I will if you don't let me address why I'm wearing all
Okay, why are you wearing this, Dolly?
Well, you know, we have the Pirates Voyage opening in Panama Beach, Florida, and of course I'm here to dress like a pirate.
Of course.
And then of course when you're out there doing things, all the press, they want to talk to you, and then you start talking serious in a pirate's outfit. It's kind of hard. Somebody asked me something a while ago, and I was all cheered up, and I thought, oh, pirates don't cry. We're not supposed to cry. But no, I'm here to open up a new Pirate's Voyage.
Yo ho ho and aye aye aye, it's a pirate's paradise.
And I bet you've never seen a pirate like me, right? I'd last about 5 minutes out on the open sea, wouldn't I? But I would float.
This is why we love Dolly. She's always 100, especially when she gave us an exclusive tour at her newest dinner theater. This is the setup.
Well,
this is impressive.
They jump all the way from up there into the water, come down, and it's just absolutely amazing.
But you get almost like a Cirque du Soleil vibe as well, and it's very family friendly.
They're going to see everything. It's not just on the stage. It's on these trampolines, and it's on the wires, and they've got all sorts of things they do, and they find these performers from all over the world. So it's really like an adventure. It's like to see how these talented people are just, how they can just twist and turn. And
I know.
It's amazing.
My jaw was on the floor, and I was just like, very cool. I am super impressed. I do want to touch on the food again for just a moment. Were you, because I know how much you are a fan of cooking and eating, or any of your recipes or some of your favorites on the menu?
It's definitely some of my favorites.
Yeah.
But it's like corn on the cob, because that's something you can pick up and eat while you're watching the show. And of course they have pulled pork, which is great. You can put that however you want to eat that. And they have mashed potatoes. They have great desserts. They have a little soup usually. I know they usually have something to start the show.
And a good old biscuit.
And yeah, they got biscuits. And yeah, the food is really tasty too.
I love
I love that kind of food anyway.
And you also helped write the music for the show. We also hear a track where you're singing Sail Away.
I know.
Sail away. So how did you come up with the concept, the flow of the music for this show, Dolly?
Well, the mermaids, I've always been fascinated with that, as you have. All little girls want to be a mermaid.
Right.
And so when we did the Pirates Voyage in Pigeon Forge, I felt inspired they wanted me to write something to do with the water, you know, for the mermaid thing. And I thought, well, what will I write about? And being a romantic kind of person too,
of course,
I thought, well, I will write about, you know, the sailor that sailed away and left me, you know, brokenhearted. And it's really one of my better songs, actually. I love that song.
All of your songs are your better songs.
No, they're not.
Speaking of music, you know your goddaughter Miley Cyrus released a new album, and she said that you inspired a few songs on the album. How does it feel to know that you're still inspiring Miley's music career?
Well, I love Miley, first of all.
Yeah.
She's great. She came down, I guess, several months ago, and she played me some stuff, and every single thing on it sounded like a hit.
But you told her, you said, you got any other hits? You got a hit?
No, I said, have you got any hits?
And I'm like, I do actually. She goes, oh really, what's it called? And I had not written it yet, and I was like, well, it's called More to Lose.
I just thought we had more to lose.
Every single thing she played me, I thought, wow, this is amazing.
How lucky is she to have you as a sounding board? And I would feel like, in turn, she to come to you and want to play her music.
But we have a really special bond. I honestly feel like she's like a part of me. Like a true, like a child, like a little, one of my kids, if I'd ever had kids, like a daughter, or certainly like a little sister that I love dearly, or that I'm like her aunt. She calls me Aunt Dolly, of course. And so I just feel like, you know, she's like either a niece that I dearly love, And so I'm there for her, and she always calls me. Sometimes she'll call me in the middle of the night, you know, just she needs, Aunt Dolly, I need to talk to you about something. You know? And
That is amazing.
Okay, well, what do you want to talk about? And so she knows she can talk to me about anything.
Yeah.
I can buy myself flowers.
How impressed are you with the journey and where she is now?
Well, I've always been impressed with Molly, even
Yeah.
back when. I've been with her all the way, no matter what she might have done that everybody was bashing her for.
Yeah.
I always knew that Molly would land on her feet. I wanted to believe, and I do believe, that she knows what she's doing.
Let me work it out.
And she said the best advice she's gotten from you, we just all need to be ourselves. I'll be me, you be you, and we can be us. That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Well, she was going through some things, and you know, about this, do I need to do that? And I said, Molly, just you be you,
Yeah.
and I'll be me. We don't need to. I can't do what you do, and
Right.
you can't do what I do. But yet we can just do a whole lot of good things.
I know, and I hope y'all get together for another duet here soon, because we
Now,
need
I
another.
would love that. That's
Well-
not my fault. That's hers.
Well, you tell your goddaughter what's up,
Yeah,
Miley
we said it.
Cyrus.
We said it
Yes.
on camera.
We sure did, Miley.
We know Dolly stays booked and busy. She's working on a new book, a musical, and a new Nashville hotel. But what about a return to acting?
We were just with the cast of CBS's Matlock. A young lady named Sky Marshall, and then of course the great Kathy Bates is in that as
Oh, I
well
love Kathy
as
Bates.
Matlock. Kathy thinks you would be a brilliant Sydney Shapiro. This is a best friend she references on and off throughout the series.
You know what? Kathy Bates and I have a dream guest star with Dolly Parton, and we think she would crush.
So she wants to shoot her shot to see if you would come on the show and cameo. Would you
Well,
think about it?
I would love to, because I love her. I
Yes.
just haven't had time when they first mentioned that they brought it. But you have to go out, stay there, and then I think back when that first came up, Carl was still real sick at that time,
Right.
And so I couldn't even consider it. But I did send a note saying thank you so much for considering me. But who knows? It could happen.
One other thing you got going on is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
The reboot is a done deal. The wheels are in motion.
It is.
Now, you and your production company, you were very active in the original. So how involved will you be with the reboot?
I'm not as involved, but now they're doing a whole new thing, and it's such a different take on it.
Yeah.
And so people are going to really be surprised.
Are you getting the scripts?
Oh, I know the script, but I can't tell him yet.
Well, Dolly, you can tell me.
I can't either.
Oh, Dolly.